mean,
what you shaking your head for? Yes, you
No, I'm
can.
just saying.
Oh.
I'm like, that's different. I mean, that's a different response that we.
Oh, you agree to that? Oh, okay.
I ain't
Hold on.
said, no, I
well,
said I agree.
well, of course, if I have a husband and I'm married for like a month maybe, and I just broke up. Let's say I rushed into my marriage, and I knew the guy for like 2 months, and then I got married, and then before him I was dating somebody else. I wouldn't want my friend to go and date, my ex-boyfriend. I mean, then again, it depends the time, and it depends on how I felt about him, and like stuff like that.
So pretty much, it's just your time duration.
It has to do with the time and like the way I felt about the person.
So, go ahead.
What if it was a long time ago and you really wasn't feeling them, but then it would be okay?
That's fine. That's
It's
perfectly
fine?
fine. It's fine. It's
So-
fine.
So what if you was feeling a person? Do you think? But it happened a long time ago. Do you think it's okay then?
Only way I would make it okay, that it wouldn't be okay, more so I would say, is if I liked the person a very long time and I really, 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 really liked him and he was interested in me, and then my friend went and talked, went into relations with him after she knew I liked him. I don't care how much time it was. She knew I really, really liked him, and then she went into relations with him. That's when it wouldn't be okay. Like, that's not acceptable at all, I would say.
All right. Different,
Yeah, that's why I was shaking my head.
I mean,
was like,
we
No,
have.
it's not different.
No,
It's
I'm not
different
saying-
from what we was saying.
Because
right
I
now.
don't care. It's not different.
no, I'm not
because
saying, no,
if it-
I'm not. Don't get me
Even
wrong. I'm
if
not
I
saying it
didn't
was
even
cool.
have relationships with anybody, if I went with this dude in the 5th damn grade and you knew I went with him in the 5th grade and we 25 now, you still better not talk to him.
No, I'm not
No.
saying. I'm
Yes.
not saying that. I'm
But
not
you
saying.
don't know because where's the loyalty in you and your friend?
At 5 years old, there is
Well,
No,
no.
okay, so what if I was 13 and I went with him at 13? And at 13, you have true feelings at 13. You know what you like and what you don't
Oh.
like. So, what?
Ain't no true
Because
feelings
I
at
seen
13.
y'all at 13.
Ain't no true. It is not no true feelings. You don't love
Yes,
nobody at 13.
yes, you do.
No.
Then why would you have a boyfriend at 13?
because you just want to fuck. Sorry.
No, you just want to.
Viewers, I'm
No,
sorry.
not you just want to have a boyfriend. You just think it's a thing to do, I guess. But
Okay, no, twin. Because,
I'm gonna think.
no, seriously.
No, I'm not
What
saying.
if?
I'm not saying.
What
I
if,
agree.
because you're still
I'm just
young.
saying
You
that's
can't
a
even say
different-
that. Like, you
that's
never
a
had a
different
boyfriend when you was a
That's what I said.
teenager. You
that's
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's why I
Like,
said it would depend. Like right now, my ex-boyfriend's Kenny. Like I can't stand this guy. I shouldn't say his name.
So,
But
you
I can't stand him.
What if
Like
it
I
was
don't
somebody
care.
that
Go
you loved?
take
What if
him.
it was somebody that you loved?
I don't know because I haven't loved anybody.
no, that's not
But
true.
Daryl.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So let's just say this real quick, right? Let's just say this. Now you're in a married relationship
Mhm.
with someone else, okay? One of your good friends, they go and sleep with Daryl. He's your ex now. He's not your man. Your marriage man is cool.
He's my son's father too. That's not a good example.
But, aside being the father,
No,
Twin.
there's no aside.
Hold on. Aren't you friends with your baby's father's people?
Hold up. Exactly. Hold up. Because the girl, she was not my friend first. She was not my friend. I met her because of him. She was never my friend. I met her through him.
But she
I became friends with her through him. And believe this. When we were first friends, it was the fakest relationship as friends I ever had. I did not. I told her. I mean, I was going against her. Little did she know. I was doing things to manipulate and deceive her all the time. She was pregnant. I was telling her little bugs in
Shut
her ear.
up.
I'm just saying. She knows. She knows. So I've told her, and she knows. So I mean, we was never friends until like I really got over my baby's father, my daughter's father. I really got over him, and I just didn't care about him anymore. And I just realized that he's just a bum, and he wasn't worth anything. And then that's when me and her became close. On her end, it wasn't real though because she's in a relationship with a guy who's like fake, and he's telling her stuff like, oh, they're using you and things like that. But I mean, as far as like me and her being friends, we're real good friends now because she's not with him. I have chaos about him, so I mean, I would say that me and her are genuinely in some
our
type of
tag
way.
team back again. Something.
She helps me with a lot of things. No, she does. She
But
helps me with
Once
my
that man
son.
get out of jail and she start going with him again, will you still be her friend? Will you be like, that bitch is stupid?
I think she's stupid now. She still talks to him. I still think she's stupid, but she's a real cool, genuine, nice person. And if all sides of fact, if she didn't have Destiny or my baby's father wasn't what he is to her, then me and her would be best friends. Not that's in the way of us now, but I mean it did. It did, and there's a lot of baggage that came with it back then that right now was not making us like best friends right now.
Yeah.
And like the reason why I'm not even more close to her because what she did when she got him locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even like say it to her because
Why are you mad though? You don't.
I
like him.
was because she took him away from my daughter. She took
was-
away
Oh, I
from
feel
Janiyah.
that too. Okay.
And it wasn't me. I'm the first one. I'm the one who mattered. So I mean,
So you was mad at her because she took your child and your father. She split the relationship apart. That's what she
yeah,
was-
basically. Even
But-
though he wasn't doing much,
But
he was like 15.
That brings us back to the
chance.
conversation that we had prior when we said that, you know, we wouldn't get mad at the other person because of the fact that, you know.
I'll give you a perfect example. Pamela. Supposedly Pamela is under Michael. Supposedly. I don't believe so as Janiyah's godmother. So I don't believe so. I would hope not. Even if I'm sorry, not Pamela. Lavinia, perfect example. She did do something to my child's father. And I was mad at her, yes. I wouldn't know why. I mean, I can say that it was because she's my friend, and then because he was my daughter's father. But I wouldn't really know why I was mad. I was more mad because she was my friend.
Right, because she knew the relationship.
No,
Because
she knew who he was.
She knew what it
To me,
was
she
about.
knew that he was my child's
Okay.
father. So for her to do that was like completely trifling.
Y'all
It was deceiving. No, and her friend. Please, that's fake too. You're right. She's not invite herself to my son. No.
I can't stand none of your
Now let me
friends
ask you
anyway,
this real
so go
quick.
on.
Now if you was let's say if it was vice versa. Let's say for instance, females, right?
Mhm.
Let's say if it was.
Oh no.
Let's just.
No.
What's the question?
The question is, would I date one of my ex-boyfriend's friends? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, would you?
No. No. Especially because my boyfriends are from like a place, like a hood or something. That'll make me look nasty. No, absolutely not.
And that's what we was talking about again, reputation.
Yeah.
I think we said that off camera, but Nina absolutely said that, reputation is something that lives with you forever and ever and ever. Like you could go and become a lawyer tomorrow and you still have that, HOE reputation. Oh, that's that whole ass lawyer, So, it would be something like that. Reputation sticks with you forever. So even when there's people that's making up lies and stuff, I get offended because I can't stand somebody messing up my reputation. Like if you're gonna come up with a lie, I'd rather you come to me. You know what I'm saying? Like and figure out what it is because I can't stand somebody sitting there with some old false artificial crap about something that they know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Pretty much your sense is
Very good.
Yeah, girl, don't trust none of your friends as far as you can throw them.
I only trust a certain few. I probably like 3 or 4. I wouldn't say the names because I don't know who's gonna be watching this. But there's probably about 3 or 4. Maybe I can narrow down to like 2 or 3.
and
Honestly,
the process of elimination begins.
And a lot of my friends I don't even talk to anymore because my son.
Everyone grows up.
And you wouldn't. Because
No.
people who your friends
Not-
are teenagers, you're not gonna be friends with
That's
them
not why
long.
though. It's more so because a lot of them wasn't.
Real friends.
Yeah, you can say that because with my son, they wasn't gonna do nothing.
What you gotta say, D?
Well, my perspective of friends is, and that's a different topic itself, but my whole perspective of friends is a little different.
Say your little quote, because I like that, because I'm a damn sure user, and I'm telling you,
Tell
I'm
me
staring
it.
it.
All I'm
Something
saying
about
is,
he talked to a lot of people, but he walked with a few. You know I'm going to use it.
that's real though.
I know,
Yeah.
and that's
You
why
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going to
Because
use it.
like, I got, you know what I'm saying, people that, I've been cool with since elementary school up until, you know what I'm saying, maybe a year ago. And it's not about the length of time that you've actually known somebody that.
It's the development.
Yeah, it's the development and what y'all actually mean to each other because everybody that you necessarily talk to is not necessarily somebody that you can, truly consider a friend being that and the way I personally feel that way is because of relationships that I have with, certain family members where I'm not cool with a whole lot of my family members. So when it comes to outside people,